what I was going to say before. When you're running auto, to stop it, you just hit the single. That's the single stop. So that'll send the last sheet, and it'll go through. Now we did have a jam, more than likely because it's just single sheet. It's made more for the double thing.
Somebody and they had no idea what I was talking about.
The third Monday,
Yeah, no.
So there'll be a height sensor down there. It'll automatically take it down. Your kind of self-explanatory on the other screens here. You'll have your sheet registration. Advance moves the cut that way forward, and retard brings it back.
Yep.
Your stacker is kind of the same stuff. Now you can stacker jog and manually take it down. Stacker index is what's going to cycle it through, and then you do have a stacker setup where you can reverse jog on that. Machine setup is where you can actually change your batch size, so your count, so you can run X number of sheets. Right now we have it set to 40. Once it hits that batch count, it'll go back to 0 and automatically drop your tray down. You can manually add or subtract if you jam, double feed, something goes wrong, you have to put sheets, back on. You can do all that. And then here you can just see all of your alarms. So we had a cutting die jam. I've already reset that. You just have to hit that, or if there is a fault, you can hit it here. It'll light up blue. But mainly you're going to be on the operate screen. When you want to stop, kind of similar over there. One press does kind of a timed stop. Two presses stops it pretty much, not immediately, but faster. Now, where should he? Here we go. This will be your best friend. This right here.
Okay.
This is, I'm not exactly sure on the size of this, but this is the size that you need for these bolts here, which are going to allow you to get out your jams, get in and make adjustments to your diverter, things like that. So unfortunately, since we jammed, we're going to have to get in here. Now, I do have tickets on my line. That is what is going to be the lane clear. So I'm going to actually stacker jog a little bit, bring that down. Lane clear is going to just go ahead and run those out. So these two bolts, you take these out, and they will give you this housing here. And then there are two rollers here. Take those out. Never had that happen before. And now you can get in and get your jam out.
All right.
And usually you have